help where I can.
Always watch your back.
Oh crap, my mic wasn't on. That's awkward. That's fine though. Is everything else on? Yeah. That's fine. Alright, just gonna wait a second. Okay. At least one person is here. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are a friend or a foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. Oh, hug time. Oh, that's really sweet, you guys. Can I get a hug too?
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Not the voice I expected.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out.
Yep, not even close.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Hi, nice to meet you. Wait. Oh wait, you're the head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canavras. And
Kinabreus?
you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
You don't know if it actually... you don't know if whatever actually came up. Also, don't let me forget to explain to you the Stegodon catapult, since you seem to have forgotten. Let's see. No, it didn't actually come up. Now you mention it. There was, Segun or something like that. I can't remember what her name was. SG, the band member. Who was married to one of the guard ladies, though. Yeah, you're welcome. Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
Wow, they sure moved in pretty quickly, didn't they? Huh. It makes you kind of wonder.
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
It's Kinabreus. My memory tends to be... They sure did. My memory tends to be really good when it involves story stuff, just because that's something that I think about a lot, I guess. I don't know.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface.
No, it wasn't that hard.
To rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle.
I wouldn't mind resting, though.
I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Now that's a good attitude. And I have some information that might help you. I don't remember what it
Very
is,
good.
but...
Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Grey Garrison. Well, we met some mongrels who live beneath Kenabreus. This is Lan. There's another one name was Windu. It didn't work out so well with her, so she's not here. But we got Lan.
Most people in Kenabres think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply legend.
Kenabreus.
Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Oh wow, did you hear about my glowing sword already?
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
They weren't talking about you, Lan. Come on. Anyway, how's the city done?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Yeah, they moved in really fast. It's kind of suspicious, isn't it? Where'd they all come from? How'd they all get here so quickly? I sure would like to know who's in charge of watching over all this. But no, that's not important.
Don't talk like that. Kenabres hasn't
Kenabreus?
fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
And they don't make me trust you either, Camellia.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for
Kenabreus? Yeah, she's a bit of a downer. Well, anyway, the Ward Stone. They told me about it, but I'm just going to ask you again because I see the option here.
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomedae.
Ah, yeah, right.
Created personally by her herald,
Right.
a mighty angel, and a
course.
general of the Celestial Armies.
Always.
The Ward Stones keep the world wound from expanding.
Well, that's very nice.
They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Kenabres
Kenabreus.
obelisk was the first to be
Kenabreus.
placed. It is the key to the whole barrier.
Right.
We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Ah. Notice that Kenabreus isn't purple this time. Interesting. What if that says something? Well, anyway, how'd the Wardenstone end up in the Grey Garrison? It sounds kind of drab for it to a place for golden. I assume it's golden. A fancy celestial thing in the Grey Garrison. Come on.
The demons have long laid siege to Kenabres.
He's just doing this
but
on purpose
time,
at this point.
Their Lord Discari
Kenabreus.
appeared in the flesh. He ripped the ward stone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here.
Oh wow.
I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost yet. Discari has gone, but the ward stone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
Well, it sounds like we should get them all stoned. Yeah, that is a nice feature.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide.
Yeah, or chitin or exoskeleton, whatever he's got.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Well, then let's not waste any time.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you
Oh
with
my.
me.
Your wife. Wow. Hey, whatever works for you. You okay there, Horgus?
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me.
Horgus
I did not
Gwyrm.
realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Kenabres can be said to be safe right now.
Yeah, they'd be a lot safer in Kenabreus. Seems no one's attacked Kenabreus. Only Kenabres. It's less interesting sister city.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Some of us are, Lan. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Wait, there's a queen? Oh no, this isn't Queenmaker I'm playing. Let's see, Queen Galfrey is the absolute monarch of the Crusader state of Mendev and leader of the Mendevian Crusades. While today the name of the Crusade Queen is known throughout the Inner Sea region, it's easy to forget that Galfrey did not start her rule of Mendev as a paladin of Eomedae, but rather of Aradim. When the world wound opened and forever changed Mendev, Galfrey was still an untested young ruler who was forced to deal with the death of her god while simultaneously rallying her nation against the abyssal threat to the west. Yeah, Raiko's in the wrong game. She rose to the challenge, however, and her leadership was instrumental over the next several years, not only in protecting Mendev from demonic invasions, but also in holding the border against the world wound. When the Church of Eomedae organized the First Crusade, it joined forces with Mendev to push back the demon armies. During these battles, Galfrey, time and time again, distinguished herself with a keen grasp of tactics and a skill at leadership. But this inspiration went both ways. In the Church of Eomedae, Galfrey found something to replace her lost faith. By the time the First Crusade ended with the apparent defeat of the demon armies, Galfrey had converted and become a worshipper of Eomedae and had completely retrained herself as one of the Inheritor's most devout paladins. Eager to retain such a valuable leader, the head of the Crusades, the Church of Eomedae twice purchased and presented to the Queen the rare and expensive Sun Orchid Elixir, which extends mortal life beyond its usual span. Oh, I could have just done that. And what's your thoughts on my narration voice for this game? Is there opinion on that? I don't mind if I do. Let's evaluate. Ooh. Masterwork. Oh no! Where's Royal when you need him?
Careful now.
Where's Royal when you need him? This is all these Bardiche. Yeah, y'all go handle it. We'll head. Oh.
Save the last one for me.
All right.
Cover me.
Get him, Raiko. There we go. That's my girl.
Into the fray. The light take you.
I'll cut you wide.
It's actually sort of intentional to have a hint of twang to it, because what I was thinking. Just give me a second. Because what I was thinking was sort of like the Crusaders would be, what's the word for it? More country folk, largely, than city folk. Like peasants and stuff. That's kind of my thought process. You crossed the wrong mongrel, dude. I'll teach these guys a lesson with my bow and arrow.
The spirits demand your blood.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Guide my blade. Oh crap, I skipped Leon's turn. Oops.
You are today's sacrifice.
That lady's absolutely evil. We want that. We don't need that. We'll take that. Meh. Any masterwork daggers here? $100 gold for 10 pounds. It's not bad.
We will win this war.
We will win this war. Hey, I know you. So you're one of these cultists. How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will all be dead soon, but we'll be alive. That was really not very threatening. I can't. Come on, leave those losers. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. Yep, I sure have. Money talks. It's the weight to money ratio. You see, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh wow, we're outnumbered a little bit here. Alright, my crew head this way.
You won't survive me. Endure this.
Go for their hearts!
Go for their hearts. Come on. Alright, so far so good. Come on. Dude, Beth is a big lady. She's kind of scary.
Into the fray.
Ooh! Nice. Have her slide on in. It's the only one I can double hit.
Make every strike count.
Ooh, nice. I like how this dude cruises right by that guy. He says, that man hit me with a bow and arrow. I'm not putting up with that crap.
I'll cut you wide open. The world in crimson.
The world in crimson. Where's Raiko? Where's she getting a turn again? Man. Ah, there we go. There we go.
I'll loot your corpse.
Thank you, Raiko. I'll loot your corpse.
The light.
Ooh, nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Yeah, I know. That was a problem with my previous character.
The spirits demand your blood.
At least that attack of opportunities are quite nice.
Your death awaits.
Thank you, Raiko. Oh, look at this little cute imp guy. Oh, he's adorable. Oh, look at him. Get in there.
The inheritor. Guide my
They're like Nurglings. What's the biggest threat here? 14 hit points, 8 hit points.
You won't survive me.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good choice to go for that. What's their DR? Good or cold iron? Okay. Send me that art then. I want to see it. Sounds cool. It is
You are today's
good
sacrifice.
and cold iron. Do I have any good or cold iron weaponry? Oh, she has a cold iron rapier.
Go for their hearts.
Oh, how embarrassing. Ryko, do you have anything good? No, you definitely don't, but... Disrupt Undead? Wait, is this Undead? No. Why did they have that picture up there earlier, I wonder? Huh. Well, Ryko can double hit it. She can probably kill him with that. Ah! Man, Beth is scary.
No glory without risk.
Okay, good, good, good.
Make every strike count.
Nice. The 5-foot step's very useful here.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh, what? Why'd he get an attack of opportunity? Crap. Aw. Get over here and help us, recruits. Okay, right, go.
Stab their backs.
Oh, I didn't have sneak attack. Darn.
This pain is
Yikes.
excruciating.
Ooh, that was close. This one.
The light. Take you.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh! Oops. I should have paid attention to that. Can I equip this now?
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, he did get the kill though. Nice. Trying to get some masterwork daggers going on here.
That's easy.
Punching dagger. Let's have her just take a bunch of these. There we go. Mission accomplished. If the whole army couldn't hold the city, how exactly are we supposed to take it back with just like 12 of us? I'm just wondering. I'm not a cultist. Oh, we're getting heavy here. I need to be able to sell some of this stuff. Ooh. Oh no. Are those Nuglubs?
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh,
Oh no, they cheaped out and didn't draw your eyes. I'm so sorry.
What an unexpected surprise. Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Monaco. You again, you wench!
Oh crap, it's Monago, my favorite FF14 character.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabras. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey lady, what's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe.
Well, hey now.
Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
He better.
That wench?
Hey, now
She's
what?
the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
Wait, I thought the demon firebombing of Dresden was largely exaggerated by propaganda from the era. Did I misunderstand?
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll
I
kill
get that.
you!
Oh wow, she just spontaneously combusted. All that's left is ash. How sad. Oh my, that's a lot of HP. Is this supposed to give me all this info? Or is this because of the difficulty I have it on? Alright, I think it's time to smite some evil.
You won't survive me. Endure this!
You are today's sacrifice.
Something's wrong with the spell here.
Ah! Smite!
To the fray.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Rip that guy.
Make every strike count.
What's the DR on these guys?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cold iron, okay. Spells. What we got? Touch of fatigue, stabilize, resistance, light, guidance, divine zap. Spell. Nothing too good yet.
Go for their hearts!
Okay.
I'll loot your corpse.
Not bad, Raiko. Not bad. Ooh, Raiko got smacked.
The light take
Oh
you!
no! That's not good.
This is my chance to run.
You won't survive me.
Okay, good, good, good. Okay. And then we're gonna equip. Okay. Can we do this still? Or is it too late? Okay.
Your death awaits.
Oh, we almost got that guy. Okay, nice, nice. Man, leave Raiko alone. Holy crap. So cruel.
Into the fray!
Okay. Oh, that was close.
Endure this.
Okay.
I'll cut you wide open!
How much HP? Okay, I gotta kill
Cover
some of
me.
these. Okay. Irabeth. Nice. Oh my goodness, 51 damage.
The spirits demand your blood!
That's painful for that guy. But not for me. Well, it was painful for me, but still. That's a cool rock they got there. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken, your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. But the air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening. Voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand. But wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Yeah, it usually doesn't work out for the bad guy. You really should probably just kill us now if you can.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
And don't brag too much, Lan.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking.
No stone unturned,
Your
I see.
precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more, and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it from Canabras to
Canabras.
Lucian will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves. So you have a choice, especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof, pledge your loyalty to Baphomet, and when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
Who are you again?
You've already forgotten.
Yeah, I have. You're not very memorable.
Mortals have awfully short memories, even shorter than your little lives.
I thought that was a short joke.
Sweetums.
I'm of average height.
Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily Two and faithful servant of Baphomet.
Can I call him Sweetie
and leader
Two?
of his armies.
Sweetums?
The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
Lilitooths are subversive and hidden horrors, demons who work subtly in their constant quest to destroy and devastate. Lilitooths enjoy few things more than leading mortals into all manner of sinful acts, in the hope that when the mortal perishes, their soul will fuel the abyss. The exact nature of sin that a Lilitooth tempts a mortal into committing varies, for these demons are adept at reading mortal desires and secrets, quickly discerning which sins a specific target can be convinced to perform. Lilitooths possess a hideous ability. They can turn their victims into husks, immobile and desiccated bodies that do not actually die, but preserve their life and consciousness. Lilitooth can assume the form of these husks, stealing their face and appearance and treating the poor victim like a living wardrobe. She's best girl in Final Fantasy XIV.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
What's she doing in those quiet and shaded boulevards where no one could see her?
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yeah.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
A real lady of the people. Oh, anyway, so you're gonna blow this stone up? I don't get it. What's your plan exactly?
Well, quite what am I doing to it?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
So you're pretty practiced at talking to brick walls then. I can tell. I get that a lot too.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
Well, no, we won't, but we're not done talking yet. But yeah, shut your filthy mouth, scum. Oh, yeah, Raiko has to, you know what would probably make this a lot better? Whooshing! Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels. You've performed a good action.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Why would you believe a demon? She's literally a demon, you dummies!
I'm done with this shit!
Yeah!
I followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it.
Yeah!
There was no other way to protect my family.
That was dumb of you.
Now I see that there is hope.
Yep.
I won't bow before these heinous idols.
Good for you.
If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent.
Yeah, you should have thought of that sooner, but that's okay.
Yes!
The hoofed
Return
menace.
to our side, friends. Have courage.
Do not
We
falter.
welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
She's literally a demon. Would never believe her.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
I'll cut yours out.
We'll see how tough you really are.
We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
Wow, it's so inspiring.
Yet another obstacle.
I'm proud of you all for seeing the error of your ways. Oh, I might have overreached here. Let's go for the actually killable ones.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yeah, kill her, not me.
Did I mess up again?
What's... Does he have an AC for... Holy crap. Yeah, let's go kill someone else.
Stab their backs.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the ward stone? Here's a little demonstration.
Yeah, I do actually, so thanks. Whoa! Oh! Wow, you transported like 2 feet away, that's cool. The demoness whispers a spell, and a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams, and sobs. Pain racks through your skull. Your evil spell! It won't stop us! Because if we stop, we'll die anyway!
Yomade is with us!
Yeah, sure. More of a Desna girl myself, but yeah.
Yes, yes. Keep telling me.
That's what they're saying. I'm with Desna. The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Praise Iomade, you woke up.
Yeah, more of a
Healing
Desna
your
girl.
wounds was easy.
Thanks, though.
But you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
How do you lose somebody who's unconscious? It's not like I can go anywhere. Well, considering the reputation that I'm gathering of you on the Eagle Watch, and your ability to spot things, I guess it's not too surprising. I mean, what happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll handle it somehow.
Definitely.
You blacked out.
Yep.
But Staunton
Oh,
and I
Sweetums?
managed to get you here to the Defenders'
How
Hut.
nice of him.
It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters.
Convenient.
We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Raiko kind of thinks that the tavern was already their headquarters, considering they missed a gigantic demon flying towards the keep. Well, I found this dispatch in the dungeon. It seems like they're at the Tower of Estrid.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their
Canabras.
spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
I can't help who I am. How's the city doing?
Bad, but not hopeless.
Good.
We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts
Yeah.
where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
Okay, what's your plan?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the ward stone
I don't know
and
what that
blow up
means.
the whole barrier around the world wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a ward stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Yeah, but I don't know most of this stuff. I'm from Sandpoint. I haven't been here before, so I don't just know what all this stuff means off the top of my head. You gotta talk a little slower. Anyway, Wardstone, why is it important? I've been told like 4 times, but I might as well ask again.
The Wardstones.
Yeah, I heard this already. Can I help?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler
It's a
came
bit
to the city
anachronistic.
recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller.
Yeah, of course he did.
He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
Wow, if even a blind man could see it, how did y'all miss it?
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit.
Oh,
I
Sweetums.
saw him during the demon attack.
Yeah.
The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, and one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Everything's clear.
May the goddess help you.
Desna.
We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen.
Canabris.
If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault.
You got it.
Yes, one more thing.
Oh, come on.
If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Oh, we're getting drunk tonight. Yeah, what do y'all have against Holrun?
Always watch your back.
Let's drop this sword. Wait, no, where is... Ah, here it is. Let's drop that bad boy in there. Alright, where's somebody who will buy my stuff? Hey, wait. Mind if I bend your ear about something? Bend my ear? What does that mean? Anivia's outside your door, leaning casually against the shelf. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. So you just kind of want me to stay here and just guard the tavern? You? What? No! Your task is far too important. You can't just hole up here all cozy like we are, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Everything's clear. Her voice is a little too... Anivia's voice, I gotta change it a little bit. So, the rift that Beetle left with its scythe, yeah, well, it cut the city into two, and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give that square a once over. Okay, when are the demons coming back, you think? Your guess is as good as mine. It might not be here. They could attack the whole city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After they attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition. So if you've got any business that needs taken care of, you better do it soon. Okay, thanks. Don't get too drunk. Right. Oh, by the way, I was rummaging through my stash and I found something useful from my old life, so to speak. Here's a little gift from one rogue to another. Might come in handy. Ooh. 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 Invisibility. It's one that I have two of. Where is it at? It's probably not the fire prayer. No protection from law. Where is it at? Ah. Where's a seller person? Do you buy things? Ah, bulk selling. Bulk selling. Okay, good to know. Cold iron sword. Wait, I don't want to sell all of them. There we go. Long sword. What is this? Marching Terror. Oh, that's cool. Oh well. It gets sold like everything else. Is there any of this I want to actually hold on to? Color and Masterwork Long Sword. Oh, okay. I'll have to do that then. I feel like I should hold on. Oh, that's such a cool weapon. We can sell that dueling sword. We can sell that. Masterwork longbow, composite longbow. We'll hold on to those two for now. And then what about armor? Okay. Do we have any? Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh my goodness, we still have party encumbrance. So that should have gotten a lot of our stuff done. So Raiko can actually learn some spells now. Or use some spells, I guess. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, so they can't learn any of those. So, spell book. How do I, ooh, bull strength. That's cool that I can get that. How do I prepare spells for the day? Ah. Okay. So I want to be able to use magic weapon. That'll help a lot with. Wait, am I going to get hit by time gate stuff if I rest to do that?
Careful now.
Let me know if I'm going to hit by a time gate if I rest to recharge to do those spells. Camellia looks at you pensively. So I am going to get time gated. Crap. Toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. Ah. It seems for a moment that she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long and she slips back in a cautious silence. Tell me about yourself. Yes. Or Eldritch Scoundrel or something like that. You want to know more about me than you do already? Why? Camellia arches a dainty brow. I talk to the spirits of this tormented land, and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Oh yeah, but where'd you learn to use a rapier so well? I don't tend to trust people with rapiers. I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I'm a most diligent student. Camellia licks her parched lips. That amulet's kind of spooky looking. Where'd you get it? Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Anyway, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, the spirits are calling me, and I must respond. Please excuse me. Camellia turns away, watching you out the corner of her eye. Hey, Camellia!
That's easy.
Hey! That's not cool! Man! I already spoke with Anivia. So... Oh, let me talk to Mr. Jimmel. The huge albino's blood-filled eyes staring passively at you from behind the bar. What'll it be? That medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Wait, are you a Kate and Kellyanne kind of guy? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city. The best there's ever been. And I pray to the best god there is. Oh, who are you? The albino slowly takes your measure with his red eyes, and finally, with a gentle sigh, says, Jimmel Hawks, vampire. Wait, a vampire? Jimmel gives you a long look of reproach and the grudging answer, no. Oh, well, that wasn't very nice of you. How'd you end up in the Crusader City? How did anyone end up here? How did you? Or them? With a huge hand, the tavern keeper gestures at the ragtag group assembled in the room. The world is big, but still there isn't a place for everyone. People who no longer have a life anywhere else, they end up here. Any news in the city? The albino looks around. There are demons everywhere, and you showed up. And that's real suspicious, lady. Well, hey, it's not really. Are there any places worth visiting? Well, I guess that's kind of a silly question considering the demons destroyed it all, but yeah. If you mean places that normal people usually stay well away from, the kind of places I bet your type like going to, then there are plenty, like the Pitaxian wine cellar. These are the ill-gotten gold. Ah. Jimmel pauses for effect, like the name of the place alone should make you quiver in fear. Oh, is that like Riddleport? I've been to Riddleport. No, it once belonged to a Pitaxian trading house. The King Iravetti came to power in Pnyx, and property started changing hands. Soon after, the seller's shop assistant was found in a ditch. Not all of him, mind, just his head. Numerian gangsters had taken possession of the place. They wanted to sell something stronger than the wine on the street, and they ended up on the gallows. Then King Iravetti's number was up. So now, they store stands empty and unclaimed. People say that a headless ghost wanders the place at night, moaning ghoulishly, ooh, ooh. That's cool. I see you're not one for talking despite all that you've just said to me. Jimmel gives you a long, mournful look and says nothing. Yep, that sure shut you up, didn't it? I gotta go by. The tavern keeper sees you all with a subtle twitch of his pale eyebrows. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Precisely.
Kitty? That is a concerning kitty pattern. Hey there, Sweetums. What's up? The dwarf, Sweetums, resembles an abandoned citadel whose high crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty lightless windows make it clear that all inside is dead. Oh, it's you. Good work back there in the Grey Garrison. Name's Staunton Vane. You've heard the rumors about me. His face, which looks like it has never known anything as carefree as a smile, grimaces.
Just so you know, everything people say about me is true.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, Sweetums. I was wanting to know about that elf who calls himself the Storyteller. Do you know where I can find him?
The Storyteller, hmm?
Snotton strokes his beard in thought.
A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. But later, I realized that talking to him did ease my burden a little. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble, too. So if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library. Place you've probably never been to. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved that place. He would sit there day and night.
Yeah, he's probably wishing he could read. What do people say about you, Sweetums?
They say I'm a traitor. As bad as Irilu Vorlesh.
Yep, don't know who that is. Irilu Voresh, the Sarkorian witch who initiated the opening of the world wound. Oh, well, that's not good. I mean, you persecuted her. Oh, well, okay. Why do they hate you so much? Is it because you slept with that demon lady?
Oh, I see you do know.
Snotton, Sweetums, gives you a long, morose look, then sighs.
I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in a fortress on the edge of the world wound. Instead of bringing the fight to the demons, we used to have a foothold in the wound, the mighty, unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell, and all because of my stupidity. I gave the enemy our main citadel.
Oh yeah, the firebombing of Dresden. I know about it. Thought it was mostly propaganda. Okay, this guy's voice is hurting my throat. We're gonna chill on him for a little bit. You're given a chance to live, so live. Stop worrying so much. Spit in Son's face. Think you're fine to come with me with sermons? You really don't have any friends. I gotta go. You're kind of hard to voice. Adios.
Always watch your back.
Here, take this. Yes, it's the 2,000 coins. Take your payment. And remember that Horgus Gwem always keeps his word. His worm word. You helped me back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, a real bad person indeed. Horgus looks at you with unvarnished disapproval. His arms fold across his chest, his foot tapping impatiently. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. What do you mean a job for someone like me? Is that a remark about my roguedom? Well, for an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter. And I peg you for that one right off the start. Or do you think you're somehow different? A traveling knight, perhaps, noble of heart, but without coin to your name? Oh, how sad. Horus sizes you up critically, and sighs and shrugs. You seem a reliable enough ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves. So why should I care what you do with money once you've got it? As long as you spend it in my shop. August seems like one of those people who thinks the entire world owes them something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Take a drink of water real quick. Hey, listen, buddy. Being noble doesn't mean you're not a jerk. Oh, really? How impudent. No one dares tell Horgus Gwem how to address the rabble. Well, yeah, I do. What's this job involve, anyway? You shall be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reason to return to my mansion here in... In where? Kenabreus. Kenabreus. I still have... Well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business anyway. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the town had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it is in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abdar knows what's happening there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. Cause he knew Raiko was about to correct him. I even tried to interject with her saying, "In where?" I already asked the local paladins for help, but they no desire to set foot outside this tavern like usual. Oh, the cowards and traitors, that's what they are! And drunkards. Also, please, do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Yep, double or nothing. Ha! Yeah, right. For that kind of money, I could hire Queen Galfrey herself to guard me. 1,000 is my final offer. Okay, deal. Marvelous. Most excellent. Augus's face relaxes, smoothing a few of the tense lines. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand. But do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Hey, here's the secret. We're never going to that mansion. He'll be there all by himself. Have fun, Horgus! A young man in well-worn traveling clothes and a simple wooden symbol of Aristil on his chest is efficiently cutting a linen robe into strips to use as bandages. Despite his visible exhaustion, he works with zeal, singing some tune about red braids and ripe sheaves of wheat under his breath. He raises his warm, chestnut-colored eyes to you. You one of the Crusaders? Thank you for defending those of us whose talent lie off the battlefield. I'm Jonah, servant of Aristil. Pleased to meet you. What are you doing? I only took my holy orders recently, so my God has only bestowed a little of his power upon me as yet. I am sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in this tavern is far beyond my power to heal. But there's a reason people say, have faith in the gods, but look to yourself first. I may not be able to help the wounded with magic, but I can at least cut up bandages. That's real nice of you. Are you from around here? No. I was just passing through Kenabreus. Kenabreus. I'm sorry, I can never say it correctly. I was sailing down. You said it right the first time. I was sailing down that old man of ours, the Great Selin River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek. No creek down there either. I happened to land in the city on the eve of the festival, and I'm ashamed to say, I decided to stay for a day to enjoy myself. But I ended up staying in the city longer than I bargained for. Chili Creek? Where's that? It's a small fishing village. It's not even marked on some maps. But people do live there. What they don't have is a priest. They have no one to heal their wounds, no one to offer prayers for a good catch, no one to give their dead a significant burial. A dignified burial, excuse me. And the world wound is stone's throw away. So I'll be setting sail for Chili Creek to serve my God and my people. Once we've held Kenabreus, it doesn't matter. I'll be going there anyway. If by the grace of the good gods we all survive this, you should come and visit me sometime. You'll find the village here, on the bank of the river. Thanks! Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric, afraid to go to the border of the world wound? I won't lie, I am afraid, but what can I do? Those villagers are simple people, in a lot of ways. Very simple. Every day of their short, simple lives is spent doing hard, honest, simple work. That's exactly the kind of life I want. Something simple, but meaningful. But very simple. If I had centuries ahead of me, like elves do, I might have spared some 50 years or so to travel around the world, the young man says with a smile. Or maybe even 100. Why not? But I don't have time to spare, so I want to spend my short life in the place where I am needed most. Even if it is dangerous, especially if it is dangerous. I could use a cleric. Miss Carmelia's healing's not very trustworthy. Aristotle knows I'd be glad to help you, but it's of no use. My spells are depleted, and I have no training in potions or scrolls. See this robe? I'm cutting up for bandages. It's the second to last one. Okay, well, I'm leaving them. May Aristotle watch over you. Foreign autumn haze. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He's pale as a ghost, his arm wrapped in a blood-stained bandage. You spot other bandages on his body, under his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to keep calm. Yeah, Germ really is. Raising his eyes to meet yours, he says faintly, I am Fawn Ottoman Hayes, at your service. His pale lips are reddened by blood, but you see no signs of pain or fear in his gray eyes. Hey, you need some help, buddy? After giving you a cold, intense look, he shakes his head. Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer attended to me. Besides, I come from a resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them. Well, I'm Raiko. You're Forum Ottoman Hayes, so we're friends now. We know each other. You can trust me. I can help you out. It would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer, Miss Raiko. Who's your quarry here in Mendiv? I don't know why I'm asking about a quarry. Is it like you're like a rock star? I was hunting a fugitive, a desecrate by the name of Kalisa. It pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. Kalisa, that name sounds really familiar. I managed to catch up to her in Canabras, and I wounded her. With someone too serious. Sprout Dude Weed, thank you very much, but Dude Leaf is also a good one. The demons appeared, and the city was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle, but that ensued, and couldn't free her soul from its service to her dark masters. Oh, that stinks, buddy. I hope things will turn out better next time. There's no need for pity. Our ancient kind is blessed with great longevity. We gain a deeper understanding of the world than other races, and we learn our lessons better than anyone. That goes for learning from our mistakes as well. I survived, which means I will be more prepared when next we meet. Well, I want to help you out, because Kalisia sounds familiar. I thank you, but this is my mission, and I'm used to facing all manner of terrors on my own. I do appreciate your willingness to help. If you happen to meet Kalesa, take caution. She has turned many innocent souls to the path of evil, and darkness has rewarded her with many gifts. Her appearance alone will tell you that. It is warped. The agate skin, the malicious stare of her blood-red eyes, the bestial teeth. She's more monster than elf at this point. Oh, is she the one who is feeding the ASMR to the kids? What does Kalisa look like again? Her skin is dark, her hair preternaturally white. Her red eyes can see perfectly in the dark, which, to my dismay, I've come to know from experience. But bright light causes her kind pain. I used an alchemical powder that explodes a dazzling flash, and she cried out, as if I had stabbed her. Tell me more? Alright, gotta go. Bye! Loot! Can I just get... I'm just gonna get this and just go sell it back to them. Oh crap, don't put me in jail for that! No, I didn't know it was stealing!
Surrender thy soul, Delvin.
Nobody protect us! Ah, got you again. How many times is that today? Hosilia, yeah.
Take your jokes and shove 'em, you tiefling.
Whoa, easy there, Chief. Don't hit me.
Hey, Chief! Ooh, hey, gorgeous. Come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Yeah, don't like that very much.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
Wait, your name's Woljif.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Oh, so I don't even need this guy. Why are you locked up, buddy?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
Well, the here and now is you locked up and chained up, so I'm kind of looking at the present, and it's probably also your future right now.
He was caught thieving.
Oh, is that all? Don't we all do that sometimes?
Woljif. Woljif Jefto. I
name
deal
is
in
that?
useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
Yeah, what's the problem? I thought we weren't worried about that because we were living in the future, buddy. What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Yeah.
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
What was your shadow going on, buddy?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Okay, how do I get you out without myself getting in there?
That's easy. You know Irabeth?
Yep.
Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her.
Nope.
She's the meanest fighter in the whole city.
Big
When
too.
you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Yeah, sure.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Hey, guards. I'm not gonna talk to her about him, but he don't need to know that, okay? That's our little secret.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get you out. Don't worry.
Careful now.
Don't you worry. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Hey, Jimmel! I forgot! I had some loot to sell to you. Yep, completely forgot about this loot. I had it the entire time. Here you go. There you go. There's all that loot that I had and just forgot to sell to you earlier.
That's easy.
Seems. Oh right, I thought it was Kayadu, and I was gonna say that's kind of a funny name. Nah, I forget you, Lan. An opposing young Oriad is surrounded by a crowd of crusaders who are hanging on to her every word. I hope this example clearly illustrates the difference between Jessica legionnaires from the last war and the crusaders. The perfection of form and spirit they were imbued with during creation turned them into parts of a well-balanced war machine,
Not a ragtag bunch of individuals, but a united whole. Now, tell me again why I'm supposed to be impressed by your reckless assaults, when everyone is fighting for their ego and for the right to beat their peers to a swift but pointless, heroic sacrifice.
Some of the Crusaders grumble unhappily, but it's clear they are captivated by this woman's words. The only exception is a scraggly and disheveled halfling monk whose puffy black eye gives him away as a brawler and a troublemaker. He enthusiastically pushes forward and tries to engage, but one of his friends swiftly jabs him in the back with an elbow, making the poor fellow catch his breath. Looks like we got a warfare student here. The woman gives you a suspicious look and raises an eyebrow. Were your words meant to recognize my achievements, or to start a fight with the way Mendevian Crusaders usually do? One of the Crusaders angrily curls his fist tightly and retorts with a burst of passion. If those gists of yours, or whatever, had come for us, we'd have their guts for garters. You think we'd never fought a mighty adversary before? The soldier's stern facade cannot fully conceal his relish. He clearly plans to enjoy this confrontation. The Crusaders around him look upon their exotic opponent with a mixture of irritation and piqued interest. The woman chuckles before cutting off her interlocutor. I would love to see your storm a 60-foot tall walking castle shaped like a giant elephant that carries siege fortifications on its back. And I'll have you know these fortifications were defended by Jisk and priest craftsmen, armed with demon-bound war machines. Man, that's a lot of weird stuff to say. They use the enemies you cannot defeat as mindless weapons. The woman gives the people around her a triumphant look and adjusts her clothes with a pointed nonchalance. Her voice takes on a lecturer's tone. You should not argue with someone who happens to be the most authoritative researcher on the history of warfare 3,000 years before the foundation of Absalom. The woman looks at you and flashes an amused smile. The lecture is over. Do my esteemed listeners have any questions? Nope. We've done a lot of talking so far. Let's try and knock the rest of it out so we can play a little more before we get off. Erebith rubs her red and tired eyes. Any success? How is the city? Well, there's this tiefling chained up downstairs. What can you tell me about him? Woljif is a petty thief from a gang of thieflings operating in Canabras. Canabras? That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the Defender's Heart, but that's hardly a prison. Woljif knows it too. He's been begging us for days to let him go free or have someone vouch for him. He's already asked for you to put a good word for him, hasn't he? Erebith squints at you thoughtfully, then shrugs. If you want to recruit Woljif and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off our guard's hands. We can ill afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a middling thief. I hope the tiefling proves useful should you take him along. Alright, that's it. Hilor. A tall, athletic man greets you. His hair is prematurely gray and shorn close to his head in the military style. He is lean and well-groomed, and a monocle twinkles coldly in one eye. There's no monocle in this picture. The bold set of his jaw and his large but agile frame attest that here is a man who always ready to be on the move. Greetings, I'm Hilor, venture captain of the Pathfinder Society. I'm the superior officer among Pathfinders in the region of Mendev. However, the Society is running almost no operations here right now. Besides me, there's almost no Pathfinders here. Actually, I'm only stuck here because of an old feud with a demon worshipper known as the Spinner of Nightmares. I've had to work alone without the support of the Society, but I've made a lot of acquaintances among the local mercenaries and daring fighters. If you need any good fighters for an honest cause, talk to me. Yeah, that sounds good. Wow, never mind, that's expensive. I gotta go. C'est la vie. Sailor smiles warmly at you. Hey there. During the march through the dungeon, we never got the chance to exchange a proper greeting. It's time I shake your hand. Ah, I see. Erebeth is worried about her fighters. I understand that. I wanted to look for Janna myself, so I didn't distract you, but since you're in this too, I could use some help. Alright, good enough. Let's go grab homeboy from downstairs, and then we'll set off and we'll get, what time is it? Oh crap, it's almost 8 o'clock. Darn, I was wanting to get off at 8. Alright, we'll see. I'll do a little something before I get off. Raiko, get our move on, lady.
Well, Chief,
oh, custom, that's cool.
What do you got for me? You must be a smooth talker. Come on,
You're sure to regret this.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings.
Yeah, I know.
We just call ourselves the family.
Yeah, don't doubt it.
After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Karisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following?
Yeah, but I really shouldn't be.
Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go. I'll show you the way.
I could never look mean. No matter how hard I tried. Hey, he's running away! Yep. Alright, we'll play a little bit longer. Where should I go? Oh, look at all these pleasant survivors.
Always watch your back.
Oh, hold up. Level up! Where? Oh, crap! I lost my sheet that told me how to level up, I think. Or maybe I didn't. Ah, here we go. Let's see here. So, level 3! Okay. Let's get a point in athletics. Talk to the dwarf guy. Okay, I'll do that. Athletics. He said mobility. I should get 3 points into it. Another point for perception. Actually, let's get some points in that just so I can have that available to me. According to this build, I should be getting double slice next? But I feel like Piranha Strike would be better. Then again... Ah. Okay. Right. Right. So it seems like Piranha Strike seems kind of to be the smart one. That seems to be the smart one here. That's kind of nice, though. Arcane Strike seems kind of good for getting around damage resistances. Hold on 1 second. Yeah? Be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. So Piranha Strike is basically I take a -1 to hit and I get +2 to damage. I feel like that's probably I feel like it's either this or that's true. I think it's either this or Arcane Strike to get around DR. We'll go with Arcane Strike. That seems like that just gets me an extra +1 damage and also helps me get around DR. That seems smart. Weapon finesse. Ah. Combat expertise is pretty good. Let's see here. Choose spells. Stonefish, shock grass, shield. Hypnotism. Sure, we'll grab hypnotism. And frozen touch your piercing scream. Sure, that seems useful. Wait, what's combat expertise as opposed to? Oh, that's pretty good. I'm not really getting hit very much though, so I want to stick with this since I'm kind of the damage source at the moment. There we go. Oh, I gotta go talk to the dwarf. Oh, oops. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll just do this. Where's this dwarf at? Oh, this dwarf? Ah, here we go. Good call. Good call. Okay. Attrition dagger. Holy crap. That's really nice. Can't afford it, but it's a masterwork dagger, though. I mean, I could afford it. Should I just spend all my money on Raiko's daggers? I guess why not? Why not do it? Let's do it. Deal. It is. You're right. Where's the other one at? Oh, I didn't need to buy 2 of them. That's fine. Alright, let's sell these other ones. We don't need that anymore. Hey, what happened to all of our money? Oh man, all of it got spent somehow. Alright, where's the exit at? Where's the exit? Aha!
Land the mongrel.
Alright. Thiefling Hideout, Blackwing Library, Market Square, or the Wine Cellar. Preference? Preference. Which I should go to? If I'm going this way, then I'm going to head here first, obviously. But if I go here, I could go here and then here, I think. Maybe. Alright, we're running out of time. If we don't pick soon, I'm going to pick the Market Square. Market Square. Wait, Fallen Horse? Dude, Fallen Horse! Wow. Oh no!
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
You got that right. Is it just 2 of them? Toby, please, buddy. Grease, Burning Hands, Charge. Probably just Charge for now. I don't really need to use the spell just yet. Oh my goodness! Nice.
Cover me, all right?
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh crap! Even better. I'll loot your corpse.
That's easy.
Oh, it's simple enough. Leave. I love he just has like a monojack. Oh, his sword looks cool though. He's got a cool looking sword. Oh my goodness.
They dare threaten me?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay. Is this guy got set good or cold iron? Okay.
Make every strike count.
That's a big dude.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Simple enough.
Precisely.
Alright. Tally ho. I sure do. We'll go a little bit longer before I get off. Still gotta do some writing tonight. Off I go then.
I'm the best.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Oh boy. Alright, Raiko, get this boy.
Death awaits.
He's flat-footed, right? Not bad. What was that battle shout?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I can't
Go
stand
for
him.
their hearts!
There we go.
Distract them for me.
Okay, good to hear.
Cover me.
Whoa.
The light. Take you.
You won't survive me.
Man, Lan.
Always watch your back.
Watch your back.
They should have.
Oh my. Rookie Marauder. Oh, what a day for you to have your first marauding experience. How unfortunate for you. Oh no! Ow! Didn't like that one bit.
Time to share your treasures.
I guess I'll just go ahead and pop a heal. Just to be safe. Wait, it didn't even... Okay, that was awkward for a
I'll
second.
cut you wide open.
Stab their backs.
Oh no! Right, go. You let me down, girl. That's not good. Like I'm about to, like, get wrecked right here.
Into the fray.
Wait, what? That guy's still up? What?
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
How is he still up?
Endure this.
How close am I to getting to some of those characters?
Cover me, all right?
The spirits demand your blood.
I'll loot your corpse.
The light. Take you.
Sayla cracks me up.
Make every strike count.
Oh, that color spray, though.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice.
No glory without risk.
You've crossed the wrong.
There we go. Ooh, that looks cool.
Careful now.
Well, I'm opening my map. Listen to you whether my map's open or not. Oh, hey.
We'll make this quick. She won't feel a thing.
I don't know. Can we really do this?
Listen, we don't have a choice. There are demons everywhere. What else would you have us do?
A group of knights surround a young elven girl. She's dressed in rags that barely cover the hideous scars on her body. The beggar girl is on her knees, watching placidly as the people argue heatedly around her. It is as if she doesn't sense the looming threat at all. A black crow flies in agitated circles above her head.
In Iomede's name, we're sorry, girl, but it is our duty. We have to do this, not for our own sake, but for the sake of everyone who can still be saved from the demons.
From the
If
demons?
we don't win this battle, you won't have long to live anyway.
The knight brings his sword up above the girl's head.
They're insane. We've got to do something.
I understand. You're scared. You feel powerless. You think this will help. You don't have to justify yourselves to me. Just do what you've decided to do.
The girl smiles serenely, as though she isn't at risk of imminent death. Hey, what's going on here? The knight's hands are shaking.
Our weapons barely scratch the demon's hides. We're sacrificing this girl to Iomade so we can consecrate our weapons with her innocent blood and gain the power to destroy the spawn of the abyss.
Hey, whoa, hold up, guys. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of thing that demons do to kill holy people.
It's extreme, but we have no other choice. We have to defend this city somehow, or else we'll all perish, including her.
Good point. Whose idea was this? I think it was yours.
My idea? I was against the whole thing right from the start. Who said we needed to make a...
Please don't fight. All of you are good people, defenders of the city. You just made a mistake. Please don't hurt them.
The little girl is defending the people who wanted to slaughter her a minute ago. She's either a saint or she's insane. Maybe the two together.
Maybe she's a moron like you, Lan.
Hey, I know her. I see her all the time on the street. She's a couple of cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean.
Hi.
Girl waves at
Remember
Woolja.
when we used to play together when we were little? But then you went and got all big. And I stayed the same for some reason.
Huh? I played with you? Pull the other one.
You did. We played tag and hide and seek. Then you and the bigger boys came up with the game where you all threw stones at me. You laughed so hard, it made me happy too. Then you grew up and went away to do grown-up things. Wanna play with me now?
For the love of... Canabras is too damn small.
Canabras. Yeah, you guys just beat it.
Thank you.
They're gone. And they all lived. I was sure that someone would die today. So many people have died here already. But we are still alive for some reason. Strange, isn't it? But you shouldn't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a silly girl, really.
Yeah, I doubt it.
No, don't be silly. I'm very ordinary. Well, I know different types of tricks, but Soot taught me those. Now Soot here, she truly is unusual. She's clever and she can talk, but only to me. She teaches me magic tricks and lots of other stuff. I don't know what I'd do without her.
Magic's useful.
I must have misheard. This girl? Sure. Let's...
Yeah!
Trust in yourself.
Stigmatized witch. That's kind of cool. Where is... Add burning hands to your list of spells known! Oh man! Oh, she's atheist. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting. That is a pretty cool class. Shadow. Alright, we got the new character, so probably stop here for today. and I'll play some more before too long. Oh, I got a
That's easy.
big party now. What abilities does she have?
Yes.
Some heals, ear piercing scream, mage armor, slumber, curse. So real quick, so the 6 up here, is that how many times I can cast it? Because that's one thing that always confuses me. So I have 6 first level spell casts is what this is telling me, right? Okay, good to know. Alright, let's hit a save. Save game, save. Alright, we'll stop here. I might play some more tomorrow, because I am enjoying it, I'd like to continue. But I also might just play on my other character and just work on him. So we'll see. But that's where we're going to stop for tonight. So, adios.